at 11 o'clock. First item on the agenda would be to approve the minutes for the June 30th, 2020 meeting.
I'll move to approve.
I'll second it.
Second. All in favor?
Aye.
The second item on the agenda is to open the bids for the 2020 First Riverwalk Trail. We typically do these on Quest, but these were paper bids. They were a lot of specialty items prepared by Stantec for this, so we just did it over the old-fashioned way. We'll open paper bids.
Okay.
So the first bid is from Haas Sons. Their total bid is $296,415.37. $296,415.37. The second bid is from Yankee General Contractors. The bid total on that is $459,920 even. $459,920. The third bid is from Pember. Third and final bid is from Pember. Their bid total, $342,847.25. $342,847.25. The apparent low is Haas at $296,415.37.
I'll make a motion to award the contract to Haas Sons, Inc.
I'll second that.
All in favor?
Aye.
Third item on the agenda is to open request for proposals for the 2020 mowing services. There's only one proposal. It's from Bauman. I don't know, Rick, is there a lot of numbers in here that we need to read off, or?
Just hours, or the amount per hour, and then a site visit.
Okay. Again, that was Bauman Lawn. So the general description, so they have a cost per hour of $55 per hour and $35 per site visit.
Okay, so they went up $5 from last year, and they went down $5 for a site visit, so I would recommend that we would go with them. It's a reasonable price.
I'll move to approve.
I'll second. All in favor?
Aye.
Who's been mowing between May and,
We had him, actually, and then he was just continuing to mow with that same price.
oh, okay.
We
I
haven't
was
had a
gonna
whole
say-
lot of them.
Wow, that's good. I mean,
And
I've been mowing my lawn like crazy.
twice a week, I think,
Yeah.
right? Well, it's growing fast.
Item number 4 is to make recommendations on the purchase of 6 2021 utility police interceptors. Quotations were opened on June 30th. I'd assume Mark's here to speak to that.
And I have the document there with all the numbers on it.
Mark, you're gonna have to get it on a, he's telling me that they want you, maybe on a mic over here.
So the document that I made up showed the total price. Scafidi Motors was low at $233,550. The next one was Ewald Automotive with $243,258. And Kasurik Ford was highest with $244,311.78. There was a few differences with some of the options that were included in that, but I was able to, add up those costs along with the totals and that, and personally, not personally, but overall, I mean, I've dealt with Kasurik a lot. They're a local dealer, and it would be preferable to deal with Kasurik with that, but I leave it up to the board to decide whether they want to go with high or low bid or whatever. And otherwise, basically, everything else, they met the spec with everything else within the RFP.
And will we be taking the warranty or not?
Yes, we will
Okay.
take the warranty. So the total would be what I would be putting on for the purchase order number.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll make a motion that we go with low bids, Graffiti Motors, recognizing that, the Cirque is local. I don't know what to do in this situation, but
I'll second that motion.
Okay,
it's unfortunate.
it's the way it is. Okay, thank you.
So the motion is to award it to Scafidi Motors for a total of $233,550. All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you.
Item number 5 is to discussion and possible action on the purchase of asphalt from 2 vendors. We have in the packet here quotes from, it looks like RC Pavers and American. Rick, you want to speak to that?
Yes. For the past number of years, we've kept those POs open for both of them. Even though that RC is a little bit higher on their fines, and surface, American Asphalt is a little bit higher on their surface. What happens is, we took a mileage rating, if we can go down to RC, it's only 4.6 miles, whereas American is 10 miles. So the travel distance and the equipment and the labor is quite a bit lower to go to RC, and it makes up for the difference of that price. Plus, RC is a little more receptive to our needs for like fines. A lot of times if Americans got a big highway project going on, they won't have fines for that day. So then, and then also in the other case, RC is a smaller organization and they might not run all 5 days. So we would have to go to American for asphalt at that, those days. It's not that American does not, meet our needs. It's just that a lot of times if they have big highway projects, that's all they're running for that day. And we really can't put, fines is a smaller rock that we put a very thin layer in. If we get bigger, bigger rock in there, it becomes a real issue with dragging that rock and trying to rake it out to make it look smooth. So that was the recommendation back in 2015, and we just wanted to bring it up to the board again to verify why we're taking the different quotes and keeping them both open.
That makes sense to me.
Do we need to take an action on this?
I'll move to approve the contracts, or continuing the contracts with both of the vendors.
I'll second that. All in favor?
Aye.
Item number 6 is the Industrial Park Lift Station Rehabilitation Projects, August Winters, Payment 1. This is being administered by Clark Dietz. Diane Thune has looked at it and approved, so I would make the motion to approve the payment for pay estimate 1 of $197,600.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Item number 7 is the construction pay estimate, Project A, which is Kickbush for Haas and Sons, pay estimate number 2. and that was reviewed by Brian Pettit, and I know I talked to TJ too. TJ also reviewed it. The pay estimate number 2 is for $360,985.28. I'd make the motion to approve that pay estimate.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Excuse me, the final item is Portland Cement Concrete License for Norcon Corporation.
I have reviewed that, and I'll move to approve that license.
Okay, I'll second that. All in favor?
Aye.
So that,
I'll move to adjourn.
I'll second that. All in favor?
Aye.